What's up, guys? It's your boy DMG1AT, Nick, and just giving you a video of the Four Horsemen. And I've been wanting to do this video for a while. A couple people have asked. Now that I got my 4 sticks, and I just figured I'd show you guys what's going on with any updates and stuff. I did a few updates. The clutch is still the same. It still sits with the ECM on it. I added the braided nylon. I don't know if I did that in a video, I'm not sure. It's got the triangle tops with the gray and the black. The mesh got a little bit dirty, but what are you going to do? East Coast mesh is on that. That's on the Carolina Wonder Boy that I cut down from the pole. Obviously, you guys have seen the black CEO. I tweaked that just a little bit, and a lot of people have asked me, well, actually a lot of people have kind of liked the idea that I did the top with a double wraparound triangle top string, so that was kind of cool. It's very easy. I made a tutorial on how you guys could do that, so if you guys have any feedback as far as how you did it or anything like that, that'd be great. That'd be great to know. Just send me a personal message. 2 straights, 2 U's, very simple. It's got a lot of hold, black East Coast mesh, so put it on the Brian F15 for now because I had to switch a few shafts around. So 3rd stick, you guys have seen this one before, the Evo Light on the Reebok 7K. It's actually got it's got a lot of flex, believe it or not. I mean, it's a box shaft, but you know, it's got a lot. It's probably like a high flex shaft. I mean, I can bend it over my knee, so I mean, it does have some flex and pop. It's probably the lightest stick out of everything that I have, and it's crazy. I added 2 nylons onto it. I added that little braided one with the orange on there, the silver one I had to add on there. Got some good snap out of it, and what inspired me to do that was Focolax 29, actually, because he does put a few nylons above some of his straight shooters, and it does add a little bit more hold and whip to it, so that was cool. That is purple and orange on the top. It's not a triangle top, well, it's a triangle top string, but it's not an Iroquois top string. Iroquois themed with the orange and purple. Kyle Dixon, John Grant Jr. signatures. And yeah, lightest stick that I've actually ever held. And the Blade Pro that I just got in a trade with Focolax 29 again. He strung it up with a pocket similar to Joe's Thrones Assassin, I think. I'm not really sure. But it throws great. It's got a great pocket on it. I'm going to be taking the mesh out of this and actually putting something different on it because I want to do a different colorway. And as you guys can see, it's got a, let's see if I can get it into a better view. It's got a good mid pocket, shifts up to mid-high, really pops off that little nylon on the above, and as you guys can see, it's got a ridiculous channel. I mean, it's just too crazy. Let me just lay that down and pound it in for a second. But yeah, so wow, I get some light, so wow, that's cool. So yeah, let me just show you what a ball looks like in it. I did tweak it a little bit from the original pattern that I got, just to satisfy my tastes and stuff, but for the most part, it's the same thing as what he sent me. So yeah, like I said, the ball sits mid-high, and it has a ton of hold. I mean, I can literally hold this thing almost dead vertical, and it'll just pop right out. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, I'm starting to fall in love with these Blade Pro heads. I debated on getting one in the first place, and I'm like, yeah, I got a Blade Pro, cool. So now I got one. So last thing I wanted to talk about was I found a piece of mesh that I made a long time ago. There's going to be another story behind that in the next video because I'm going to cut this one pretty short. I did make my own mesh a long time ago, about 1.5 years ago, and it sold pretty well as far as local sales. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, not sure what the name is going to be, so I don't know a lot of that stuff, but I do have the investment money to put into it. Created a good formula, and I like it so far. The piece that you see on the bottom right here is just a regular Jimma piece that I coated a long time ago when Jimma was the only thing that I had for mesh. It basically has a similar consistency to Throne and East Coast mesh, so it's kind of like an in-between. So if you guys are the type of guys out there that like Throne mesh and like East Coast mesh, this is basically your in-between. When I say that, it means that it does have a little bit more of a waxier coating, and it doesn't feel just like semi-hard mesh like some people say that the other mesh has. So it's like an in-between. And hopefully that'll fit some of the players that, want to find the perfect mesh. And, I'm not looking to make a huge business out of this. I'm just looking to make some local sales, make some kids happy, and, help out the community and whatnot. So, yeah. And one last thing, as far as that whole thing with Joe and TOS and Throne and me went, it got really out of control. My total apologies, if I had anything hateful to say. I was just trying to tell my side, but the whole thing's over now, so, I wish you guys would just, kind of like leave it alone and, not really say too much more about it, because I kind of just relayed it as a dead issue, and, yeah, so I took my video down, he did his, so, that's that. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of this in a different type of mesh, because it's not going to be Gimalax, it's going to be Stringer Shack. So look forward to that. I'm going to give you a lot of more information about it in the next couple of videos when I get some more supply in and stuff. And yeah, you guys, I'll let you guys know what colors I'm going to be doing and all that good stuff. So DMG 1AT signing out, just showing you the mesh that I found. It's about a year old, so and it, it's the funniest part about it is it actually looks brand new. But I just had it lying in the closet, and I dug out a box, found it, and I was like, wait a minute. I just took a whiff of it, and I was like, wait a minute, this is my formula. I'm like, this is my mesh. Looks similar to Thrones, but it's not. So it's my stuff. I never had a name for it in the beginning, so maybe I'll make one. So who knows? So that's the 4 horsemen for the 4 sticks. I showed you that, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. All right, guys. DMG 1AT signing out. Nick. And like I always say, shout outs to Superpower Lax, Scream Lax 101. Cody, bunch of guys, Rob, Bourne, Mad Laxer, all those good guys. And yeah, so give this video a like if you like it, and send me a subscribe if you didn't already have, and I'd appreciate it. Alright guys, take it easy.